My name is Rhapsody, welcome back into the breach. Whew, boy. Life is rough. The Burrower exists here in the RST Corporation. The Burrower would be really easy to bully, right? Just by lighting it on fire, it would never do anything. Because it would always take damage before it attacked, so it would always burrow back again. Interesting option. That said, the Scion with the regeneration is going to be a bit rough for us, though. Charges. I mean, the armor that is given by the armored Scion there, not that bad for us. And also, we can instantly freeze tiles, instantly thaw frozen tiles, rather, with the fire. A lot of these kind of seem not too difficult, not too difficult. I'm going to go with the RST Corporation next. Oh, extra energy there. Or we can go 1, 2, 3, and then go to Hardened Point. Beautiful. So we go to Hardened Point last because it is one of the more difficult things to do, so we will have more experience, and we'll have possibly extra reactor fuel by then. I'm going to stand effectively in front of their ability to target. Sure. Well, now that it's no longer... God dang it. Now that you no longer are immune to webbing, suddenly no one cares about webbing you anymore. I can do this swap, and then they'll attack one another for me. It's handy. Then I can even push through both of them. Oh, but it pushes the second unit. Which means if I did push through both of them, I would actually cause one of them to start attacking this building. That's not good. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We do it like this. Fox comes down here, targets here, which does 2 damage, and then lights you on fire, you die. Right? And then I do the swap across. Yeah. We've got this. We've got this. This will light both of you on fire. And you don't attack one another? What? Because it only pushes the furthest one? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Well, we do want them to attack one another. So let's make sure they do that. Unfortunately, no one can currently stand on an emerging Vec space. I do know that I need to block the Vec from spawning 3 times. I've managed to remember it. Okay. Beautiful. One of those is dead and just doesn't know it. As long as I kill that Scion... there's a burrower. So I can immediately kill the Scion here. Then Camilla would come down here and target the Alpha Burrower. The Burrower will hide underground after taking 1 or more damage, which means it's immediately going to hide underground as soon as the turn starts for it. And then the swap mech can swap the Scorpion out of position. But we're not blocking any spawns by doing that. So is there any way I can do this that also blocks spawns? Alright, so I can have the Meteor Mech move one space up, block a spawn. It can then move... What? Oh, buildings are no longer immune to me because I now have damage. Alright, well... Bugger. Pardon me, I was lost in thought. I am Sigurd of the Knights Katarina. Alright, what can we get done here? Looks like the only things we can do are pretty much garbage options. You're on fire. Beautiful. Alright, no spawns blocked this turn, and we can't block 3 spawns next turn. Like, I hate this mission. I was aware of it from the very start here, but the position's just... He's not on fire anymore? The burrowers are gonna kill me. Game, why? Why must you do this to me? And then the field just gets way worse. This island is probably actually going to kill the run. Because those burrowers, they just turn their own fire off. What do I do against that? Like, unfortunately, I can't even kill this Alpha Scorpion this turn. Oh, wow. It's all garbage. Like, how do I kill the Alpha Burrower this turn if I can't move Fox? Alright, there is one way to do it. There goes the Alpha Burrower. As long as I light you on fire, now no one's taking any lethal. No building gets attacked either. God, that's awful, though. If the whole island goes like this, I just really don't know how well we can go. Or be expected to go, even. Alright, we got the achievement. 12. Scorched Earth. Beautiful. Couldn't block 3 Vec from spawning. I'm sorry. It was not possible there. At least not with my abilities. Maybe it was possible for someone who is not me. Alrighty then. Okay. We'll have those attack one another. They're gonna wipe each other off the map, thankfully. Light a bunch of spaces on fire as well. Don't mind if I do. Destroying 2 mountains is going to be rough here because we don't have a single action that can destroy 2. Alpha Burrower. Great. Can we just not have an Alpha Burrower in one of these missions, please? Be handy. Because if I want to kill that Alpha Burrower, it has 5 HP. If I want to kill it, I am going to have to attack it every single turn. With specifically my Meteor Mech. It's pretty garbage. God awful. From tip to tail. I'm not even going to destroy the 2 mountains. I don't think there is a way that I can. Oh, thanks for this iron regeneration on that one. That's going to make my life real easy. Like, now that there's 2 of them on the field, and since they purge my fire every single time... Like, what do I do? I actually really don't know what to do. There's no one even acting before them. So I can't even just line that person up to hit the burrower for me. I can do this. That kills 1, frees up 1 target. The Firefly is protecting... the Camilla, rather, is protecting where the Firefly would be hitting. I'm assuming I can't teleport with... Yeah, of course I can't. And then I have to make that target, otherwise I'm going to lose someone. I'll just swap the Scion to start taking some damage, I guess. This is god-awful. Scion regenerated. There's now literally no way for me to kill the lucky bastard up the top there. And just a bunch more alphas on the field. I'm mostly just impressed. It's like solidly garbage through and through. I can push the Alpha Hornet so that it'll attack the Alpha Burrower, but it only does 2 damage. And the Alpha Burrower burrows at the first sign of damage, so the Alpha Burrower is never going to die. That's just not going to happen. I think maybe I just get out of their way. This unit is unaffected by webbing and smoke. So I just come over here. Set you on fire. Then come down here. Destroy that space. nano building is taking damage at least, and I destroyed 2 mountains. Can't kill 7 enemies. If there was a way to do it, I couldn't see it. I hate this squad so much. Oh, I'm trying to keep up a great mood about it, but jeez. Especially against burrowers. And the thing is, I even tried to counteract this, right? I immediately went, okay, I need the ability to deal some direct damage, so I'm gonna upgrade the Vulcan artillery rather than anything else. So, like, we're going up against burrowers who can't be swapped at all, not even slightly, have high HP, are paired with scions that regenerate them, and purge fire off of them every single turn. I'm just starting to think it's a wee bit not fair. Just a wee bit not balanced, this one. Alright. Let's try and swap that Alpha Firefly into the drink if we can at all. Beautiful, we can. That's so huge for us. Really? So I don't even need to get you off the tracks. It's fine. But the thing is, I can't do anything to this burrower. Like, I guess Camilla can just burn you and then everyone else just stands there? Like, what is Fox going to do? Alright, that's my alarm telling me that it is nighttime. It's still probably super important to get this Alpha Firefly out of the space. I'm going to have to set this burrower on fire. I don't really have much choice about that. And then Fox gets to do nothing. It's too important that I throw that Alpha Firefly away. It's super important because I don't have the damage to deal with it. I just don't, and I won't. Rather than dealing 1 damage to the Scion and not putting it on fire, I am instead going to target in the other direction, which is going to set the Scion on fire. So it's dead at the end of the next turn, at least. Fire damage gets the burrower out of the way for me. Oh, boy. Really? Wow. Like, how do I deal with the burrower if I want to deal with the Alpha Hornet? Like, I can do this. Set the burrower on fire and then have Fox move the Alpha Hornet out of the way. But I'm not doing anything. Like, this keeps me alive this turn. And you know what? I think that's what I have to settle for. But it does nothing to my enemies. And it importantly does nothing because the Vulcan artillery does not burn the target you are trying to push. You know what? At least while I'm standing here, the Burrower can't. I have a plan. The only thing faster than that Burrower is the Scorpion, so the Scorpion will attack it for me. And Camilla just has to come out here and push you away. Nothing takes damage this turn. How garbage was that? We can't kill anything with this squad. It's just like a positioning squad, but bad because it doesn't do any damage at the same time. Like, if we weren't fighting Burrowers, maybe. Because you can set them on fire and then just set them on fire early. They'll take damage over the course of the rest of the match. It's fine. But we are fighting Burrowers and they purge the fire every single turn. Actually quite mad about it. Don't kill the Volatile Vec. You know what? That's probably more our speed. I would love to go for Hardened Point. But blocking Vec from spawning 3 times, never going to happen. And a harder mission is just not possible for us. Great. Bunch of units I can't really do anything about. Thank you for the pod. Really happy to see it. I wanted to set another target on fire, but Fox probably shouldn't have been in that position. Alright, I'll reset this so that I don't take any damage on Fox yet. Because then Camilla is going to be pushing you up. Misclick. I gotta be honest, I'm just really tilted by the game at the moment. Yep, that's some power loss we didn't need to take. We were supposed to push the target, not... I just don't know what to do with this build. I just really don't know what to do. Sign regeneration happens after fire damage, so I can kill the Burrower. It's good. Unfortunately, the Alpha Hornet Zac goes 2 spaces, so it will kill the building, even if I swap the Scorpion in. The only movement action that I can really take here is to do this push. Probably not ideal. Is the best that I can do this turn take only 1 damage against the building? So we have 4 things targeting buildings again. And this is routinely happening to us because we can't kill units. I don't know. I don't know. I like to think that I don't really lose my cool, but this squad just isn't enjoyable. Maybe it's me. I'm not ruling that out. Maybe I'm just playing badly and I'm playing so badly that I can't see the plays that I'm not seeing, right? Because sometimes I can see the turn after, oh, I should have done that, I should have done that, I should have. But here, I'm just... I have no clue. Well, I'll just do my best. That's all I can. Great. Silent regeneration. Super handy. Cool. Gotta resist. Got a handy resist right there. Three buildings being attacked. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is going to have to be the prevention for the Volzl Vec. Right. Yeah, that's going to have to be it. All right, because otherwise... No. Because any volatile Vec maneuver right now is just going to push it into a space where it's going to kill the time pod by pushing it downwards, right? Alright, well, I'm going to take... the Volatile Vec does one damage. Okay, cool. I'm going to take 1 damage to the Volatile Vec here. Just trying to protect that time pod. And the Scion regenerates the HP of all of the targets that are burning. I actually don't know if there is a worse pairing for me than Scion regeneration and Burrowers. Like, I'd be astounded if there was something worse than that. Well, at the very least, both of these are trying to attack an enemy they won't be able to hit. Now, neither of you are attacking anything. All right. We survived. This is severely treading water, but we're alive. I just want to go back to playing Steel Judoka. Like, that seemed like a high-skill team that I got. I understood them. This is... not my cup of tea. Alright, so open the door and see what we've got. Mech gains armored. +1 to mech reactor as well. I'll put that there, but we'll see. I'm also actually gonna give you the extra range now. Because look, if I fail, at least I'll have quantum entanglement. Have 5 enemies on fire simultaneously. I'll try. I'll try. Lightful. I was really hoping it wouldn't try and go for that, but I should have actually been able to tell that it was going to try and go for specifically exactly that attack as soon as I set them up to be able to go into that position. Because as soon as they had the ability to do that, why would they not? I can't just swap myself with an empty space. Get out of there. But that doesn't unleash the webbing. Alright, hang on. I need to do that swap. And something like this. Moves you out of position of targeting anyone, and I don't have a way to stop any damage taken here. So I'll light you on fire, you'll take another damage to the Firefly, you'll die, but not before dealing a damage to my building. That was entirely my fault. I set myself up really, really poorly. I should have known that that was likely, if not definitely going to happen. Now, life is a bit harder. Like, I can push you into the drink. I can kill you. But then, with the constant webbing on Lily, what do I do with her? He's gonna block a spawn for me as well. And I don't have the ability to block this spawn. Alright, reset that turn. I was gonna have the Scorpion do my killing for me. So, 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of them targeting buildings right now. I can kill one of them immediately with a push. I can attack another one of them, but not kill. I have to do that then, right? If I can move out of here, if Lily was still, you know, the other character, I would be in a much better position right now, but I'm not. Well, there's one building there. Here's some Scion regeneration and another burrower. I've got to be honest, there's a part of me that is actually just hoping that I lose here. Because I've been playing, number one, like garbage. I'm aware of that. But secondly, and this is the thing that's more annoying me than that. Actually, I can make those try and attack one another. That'd be handy. But the thing that's annoying me more than that is that I do think that Burrower plus Scion with regeneration plus Flame Behemoth squad is just not good. That's actually really handy. Hang on, I've got a really good path here. No, I don't. Because the fire damage happens first, which means this Firefly dies before it actually attacks this Burrower, and the Burrower needed to be attacked to kill. And now I can't reset that. It only has one on it. So as long as I can find a way to get Camilla to like here, then I can launch some fire over the top. They both died to the fire damage before the regenerative step. Sign regeneration, thanks. Good resistance. See, the thing about this one is if I don't do a giant swap here, like, what benefit am I really getting? So you know what? Let's do the longest range swap we can do. Just to get the quantum entanglement achievement. Then we'll go over here and push you out of position because we can do that. Camilla is immune to webbing and smoke. And then save that space. We're not going to be able to kill the Scorpion leader, but again, the best we can do, which is still god-awful. Spend reputation on heat converter, freestyle in front and light the fire. No. Repulse, push all adjacent. No. Artemis artillery. But, like, I already have an artillery weapon. It's the only weapon in my group that's dealing damage. And boosters. I like boosters a lot. Just don't know if we can put them here. I think we have to go power grid to reactor core, and those reactor cores are going to go into giving extra range, I guess, to the mech thrower. Wow, this island sucked. Alright. One more mech reactor gets this flamethrower active, which means I probably should do one more island. There's something about this team that I just don't understand, and I think it's something that I don't understand so far. So much that I don't even understand that I don't understand it. It's incomprehensible to me. You know, like when the sailors in the H.P. Lovecraft stories would see Cthulhu and they just go mad instantly because they could not perceive, they could not possibly understand any part of it. It was entirely inconceivable. That's me and the strategy to how to play the Flame Behemoths, apparently. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been... Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.